nise, nije, inuak, anoch, Qu'Appelle, kiwi, kiskinoahamatinawau, appisis, nêhiyâwewin. Ikupiwit pisem ni sitanau akimau, nianan kisigaw anoch. Nemiu kisigag, ekwa namoya kisinau anoch. Nigi pekiwan isi niganit, kagi agimit nigotoasik, igoe piwipisem, atuske an ote Head Start me kwach. Maka kimisimis ota epa namoya kisinau. Atiyaw niki ponistan kamasinahaman uma nêhiyâwewin ekwa kamasinipitaman osam eki ahkosi payan. Mage kwa nemio mahtihon mahti nitustamok kahki tuam ohe kamasinahigateke ekwa kamasinipahitgateke nêhiyâwewin. Egwesipisk ka ati mitime tenawau ohe nêhiyâwewin itwewina. Aham egwesi mina ki tuam. Tanisi niti iniwak anoch Qu'Appelle kiwi kiskinoahamadinawau appisis nêhiyâwewin. Iguipisim nisitanau agimau nianan kisigaw anoch. Emiu kisigag ekwa namoya kisinau anoch. Nigi pekiwan isi niganit kagi agimis nigotoasik iguipisim eki etuskean ote Head Start megwach. Maga kimisimis ota ekwa namoya kisinau. Atiyaw nigi ponistan kamasinahaman oma nêhiyâwewin ekwa kamasinipitaman osam eki ahkosipayan magekwa nimiu mahtihon. Mahti nitustamok kahki tuamohe kamasnegateke ekwa kamasinipaigateke nêhiyâwewin. Egwesipis ka ati mitime tenawau ohe nêhiyâwewin itwewina. Aham egwesi mina ki tuam. Quick translation on the above phrases. Hello, my fellow First Nations. Today I'm going to teach you plural, a little bit more Cree. The date is November 20th. It is Friday today. It is a nice day and it is not cold today. I came home here to Nikinit when the date was November 6th. I work over here at Head Start program right now, but it snowed a lot here and it is not cold. For a short period of time, I stopped writing the Cree language and quit videoing because I got sick, but now I feel a lot better. Please listen to these over and over again that are written and the video of these Cree words. That is the only way you will remember the Cree words. That is it for now. And then going into the next phrase, I took down the words that I all used up above on how they can be used in different ways. So I'll do the slow pronunciation and then kind of like what's the fluent pronunciation. Aham, okay. Atiyaw, Atio, a short period of time. Agimao, it is the tape or it is counted. Anoch, today. Upsis, a little bit. Atoskeyan, I am working or I work. Egi ahkosipayan, I got sick. Ekose, that is it. And then bisk, finally. Ekwa, and Emiyo kisigak, it is a nice day. Ise, towards. Itwewina, words. Iyikopiwipisim, it is the frost month or it is November. Ka'ati nêhiyâwewin. Ka'ati nêhiyâwewin. You, plural, will begin to remember. Kaki thwam, over and over again. Kaki agimit, when it was that date. Ka masinahaman, I am supposed to write. Ka masinahigategi, the ones that are written. Ka masinahigategi, the ones that are videoed or ka masinahipitaman, the ones that I was supposed to video. Gayabich, again or still. Githwam, again. Gimissimispon, it was snowing a lot. Gisinau, it is cold. Kiwi giskinwa hamadinawau. I am going to teach you plural. Mahdi, please. Maga, even. Maga. Okay. Magegwa, and now. Megwatch, right now. Mina, also. Namoya, no, and it refers to it is not if it's added with a noun. Nêhiyâwewin, Cree language. Nêhiyâwewin, my fellow First Nations. Nêhiyâwewin, I came home here. Nêhiyâwewin, I quit or I left it alone. Nigotoa six. Nimiyo mahchehon, I feel better. Nistanau, 20. Netuhtamok, you plural listen to it. Nianan kisigao, it is Friday. Ohe, these ones. Uma, this one. Osam, because or cause of that. Ota, here. Ote, Ode, over here. Sanise, sanse. It could mean hello or what. So the next one phrase, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on to what we were working on with the verbs that we're starting off with the basic command, and then we're adding other ones to it. Because a lot of our basic verbs are command form, and then we add the different person indicators to who is doing the action. So this one is, we're going to start off with just the basic command to do the action right away. And first one is nitohta. Nitohta, listen to it. Next one, nitohta kitohchigan. Nitohta kitohchigan, listen to the radio or music instrument. Mache nitohta kitohchigan. Mache nitohta kitohchigan. Begin to listen to the radio. Nisimis mache nitohta kitohchigan. Nisimis mache nitohta kitohchigan. My younger sibling begin to listen to the radio. Nitohtamok. Nitohtamok, you plural, listen to it. Meaning said to two or more persons. Nitohtamok kitohchigan, you plural, listen to the radio. Nitohtamok kitohchigan. Mache nitohtamok kitohchigan. Mache nitohtamok kitohchigan, you plural, begin to listen to the radio. Nisimis neguanimis. Mache nitohtamok kitohchigan. My younger sibling and my older sister begin to listen to the radio. Nitohtetan, nitohtetan, let's listen to it. Nitohtetan kitohchigan. Nitohtetan kitohchigan. Let's listen to the radio. Ati nitohtetan kitohchigan. Let's begin to listen to the radio. Mrs. Ati nitohtetan kitohchigan. Mrs. Ati nitohtetan kitohchigan. My uncle, let's begin to listen to the radio. And this one, Mrs. is used when female or male speaker is talking to their dad's brother. Okay. So some of the words that are kind of the same in meaning is ati, beginning to, or machi, begin to, start to. Okay, the next ones are telling someone to do the action later. So you're commanding them to do something later. Nitohtamohkan. Nitohtamohkan. Listen to it later. Nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. Nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. Listen to the radio later. Mache nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. Mache nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. Begin to listen to the radio later. Nohkom, or it said nohkom mache nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. Nohkom mache nitohtamohkan kitohchigan. My grandmother began to listen to the radio later. Nitohtamohkek. Nitohtamohkek. You plural, listen to the radio. Listen to it later. You plural, listen to it later. Nitohtamohkek kitohchigan. You plural, listen to the radio later. Nitohtamohkek kitohchigan. Mache nitohtamohkek kitohchigan. Mache nitohtamohkek kitohchigan. You plural, begin to listen to the radio later. Nohkom eguanimis mache nitohtamohkek kitohchigan. Nokom egonimis mache midohtamoke gedohchigan. My grandmother and my older sister began to listen to the radio later. Midohtedan. Okay, so going into the other one, I am going to go into the different person indicators. There's a piece there that I had repeated from the other ones. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the different person indicator. The I, you, he, she, their person indicators on it. Okay, minitohten, I listen to it. Both of these can translate to I listen to it or I am listening to it. Minitohten or ahpu enitohtaman. The next one, minitohten kitohchigan. I am listening to the radio or I listen to the radio. The other one is enitohtaman kitohchigan. Adding more to when the action takes place. Niki mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. Niki mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. O ahpo eki mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. Eki mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. Again, depending on how the speaker is using it, it could translate, I was listening to the radio last night, or I listened to the radio last night. Adding a few more phrases to it. Niki kakwe mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. Niki kakwe mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. Ahpo eki kakwe mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. Eki kakwe mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. I tried listening to the radio last night, or I tried to listen to the radio last night. Next one. No kom niki kakwe mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. No kom niki kakwe mitohten kitohchigan tipiskok. My grandmother, I tried listening to the radio last night. Apu no kom eki kakwe mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. No kom eki kakwe mitohtaman kitohchigan tipiskok. Kinetohten ahpo enitohtaman translates to you listen to it or you are listening to it. Nimis kinetohten chikaste pais chikan. Nimis kinetohten chikaste pais chikan. Ahpo nimis en tohtaman chikaste pais chikan. Nimis en tohtaman chikaste pais chikan. Translates to my sister, you are listening to the television. Adding to when the action takes place. Nimis kiki nitohten chikaste pais chikan tipiskok. Nimis kiki nitohten chikaste pais chikan tipiskok. Ahpo eki nitohtaman chikaste pais chikan tipiskok. Eki nitohtaman chikaste pais chikan tipiskok. Translates to my older sister, you were listening to the television last night. adding different ones onto this one. Kiki kagwe nitohten chagaste pais chagante biskok. Kiki kagwe nitohten chagaste pais chagante biskok. Ahpo eki kagwe nitohtaman chagaste pais chagante biskok. Eki kagwe nitohtaman chagaste pais chagante biskok. Translates to you tried listening to the television last night, or you were trying to listen to the television last night. And we added on this one, Nimosum, Kiki, Kakwe, Nitohten, Chigaste, Pais, Chigan, Tibiskok. Nimosum, Kiki, Kakwe, Nitohten, Chigaste, Pais, Chigan, Tibiskok. Ahpo, Nimosum, Eki, Kakwe, Nitohtaman, Chigaste, Pais, Chigan, Tibiskok. Nimosum, Eki, Kakwe, Nitohtaman, Chigaste, Pais, Chigan, Tibiskok. Translates to, my grandfather, you tried listening to the television last night. So adding chi to ask a question. Nimosum kiki kakwe nitohten chi chagaste pais chigan tibiskok. Nimosum kiki kakwe nitohten chi chagaste pais chigan tibiskok. Ahpo nimosum eki kakwe nitohtaman chi chagaste pais chigan tibiskok. Nimosum eki kakwe nitohtaman chi chagaste pais chigan tibiskok. Translates to, my grandfather, were you trying to listen to the television last night? And can be simple answer with one answer. You can say namoya or moya, meaning no, or eha, ihi, aha, or yes. And if they wanted to answer with all of the phrases, they could say aha, niki, kakwe, nitohten, chagaste, pais, chigan, tibiskok. Or aha, eki, kakwe, nitohtaman, chagaste, pais, chigan, tibiskok. Yes, I tried listening to television last night. Or if you went with no, namoya, niki, kakwe, nitohten, chagaste, pais, chigan, tibiskok. O apo, namoya, eki, kakwe, nitohtaman, chagaste, pais, chigan, tibiskok. No, I tried not listening to television last night. So the next one is next person indicator, nitohtam, nitohtam, or apo, nitohtak, nitohtak. He, she, it listens to it, or he, she, it is listening to it. Nitanis, nitohtam, kitohchigan. Nitanis, nitohtam, kitohchigan. Ahpo, nitanis, nitohtak, kitohchigan. Nitanis, nitohtak, kitohchigan. Could translate to either my daughter listens to the radio, or my daughter is listening to the radio. Adding when that action takes place. Nitanis ki nitohtam kitohchigan otagusik. Nitanis ki nitohtam kitohchigan otagusik. Ahpo nitanis eki nitohta kitohchigan otagusik. Nitanis eki nitohta kitohchigan otagusik. Translates to, my daughter was listening to the radio yesterday. Adding different phrases to it. Nitanis ki kakwe nitohtam kitohchigan otagusik. Nitanis kiikakwe nitohtam kitohchikan ottagusik. Mitanis kiikakwe nitohtam kitohchikan ottagusik. Hold on, I lost my translation. Okay. Just wait. My page moved on my end. I'm finished. Okay, so going on my end, mitanis ki nitohtam kitohchikan otagusik. Mitanis ki nitohtam kitohchikan otagusik. Ahpu mitanis eki nitohta kitohchikan otagusik. Mitanis eki nitohta kitohchikan otagusik. My daughter was listening to the radio yesterday. Adding other phrases to it. Mitanis ki kakwe nitohtam kitohchikan otagusik. Mitanis ki kakwe nitohtam kitohchikan otagusik. Ahpu mitanis eki kakwe nitohta kitohchikan otagusik. Mitanis eki kakwe nitohta kitohchikan otagusik translates to, my daughter tried listening to the music instruments yesterday. Or you can say, my daughter tried listening to the radio yesterday. So with the next person indicator, nitohtamiwa. And then adding nitohtamiwa kitohchikan. Nitohtamiwa kitohchikan. This one is his, her, it's whatever listens to the radio. The other way you can say it is entohtamiyet kitohchikan. Entohtamiyet kitohchikan. Again, somewhat could change in translation. His, her, it's whatever is listening to the radio. Okay, next one. We nitohtamiwa kitohchikan tipiskage. We nitohtamiwa kitohchikan tipiskage. Ahpo ewi nitohtamiyet kitohchikan tipiskage. Ewi nitohtamiyet kitohchikan tipiskage. His, her, whatever it intends to might or will listen to the radio tonight. Again, this one is one of the ones you can translate to the ing form. His, her, its intends to might be listening to the radio tonight. So adding this one, nimis owite wagana. We nitotom. Start that one over again. Nimis owite wagana win tohtami wa kitohchikan tipiskage. Nimis owite wagana win nitohtami wa kitohchikan tipiskage. Oahpo nimis owite wagana win tohtamiyet kitohchikan tipiskage. Nimis owite wagana win tohtamiyet kitohchikan tipiskage. My older sister's friend intends to be listening to the radio tonight, referring to the fourth person on this one. So finishing off with the other person indicators, or the other ones doing the action. Ninitohtenan, we listen to it or we are listening to it. Speaking to speakers, talking to someone but excluding them, him or her, it from the action. The other way, entohtamak. Ninitohtenan kitohchikan. Ahpo enitohtamak kitohchikan. we are listening to the radio, or we listen to the radio, or we listen to the music instrument. Adding when the action took place. Niki nitohtenan kitohtigan kagi peyako pe erase that one. Niki nitohtenan kitohtigan kagi peyak kistigak. Niki nitohtenan kitohtigan kagi peyak kistigak. Ahpo egi nitohtamak kitohtigan kagi peyak kistigak. Egi nitohtamak kitohtigan kagi peyak kistigak. We were listening to the music instrument last Monday. Adding a different action to it. Niki kagwe nitohtenan kitohtigan tibiskok. Niki kagwe nitohtenan kitohtigan tibiskok. Apo egi kagwe nitohtama kitohtigan tibiskok. Egi kagwe nitohtamak kitohtigan tibiskok. This one translates to, we tried listening to the radio last night. Adding another term to it. No kom niki kakwe nitohtenan kitohtigan tibiskok. No kom niki kakwe nitohtenan kitohtigan tibiskok. Ahpo no kom niki kakwe egi kakwe nitohtama kitohtigan tibiskok. No kom egi kakwe nitohtama kitohtigan tibiskok. Translates to, my grandmother, we tried listening to the music instrument last night. Kinitohteno, or ahpo egi nitohtamak. We listen to it, or we are listening to it. Speaker is speaking to someone and including him or her it in the action. Next one, adding a kinship term. Nimis kinitohteno tigaste paistigan. Nimis kinitohteno tigaste paistigan. Ahpo nimis en tohtamak tigaste paistigan. Nimis en tohtamak tigaste paistigan. My older sister, we are listening to the television. Adding when the action takes place. Nimis kiki nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Nimis kiki nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Ahpo egi nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Egi nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Translates to, my older sister, we were listening to the television last night. Adding another term to it. Kiki kagwe nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Kiki kagwe nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Ahpo egi kagwe nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Egi kagwe nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Translates to, we tried listening to the television last night, or we were trying to listen to the television last night. Adding a kinship term to it. Nimosum kiki kagwe nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Nimosum kiki kagwe nitohteno tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Ahpo nimosum egi kagwe nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. Nimosum egi kagwe nitohtamak tigaste paistigan tibiskok. My grandfather, we tried listening to the television last night. Nitohtamak ahpo entohtahkik. They listen to it. They are listening to it. speaker is speaking to someone, referring to them. Adding kinship terms. Mitanis equanimis mitohtamuak kitohtigan. Mitanis equanimis mitohtamuak kitohtigan. My daughter and my older sister listen to music instrument, or my daughter and my older sister is listening to the radio. So either or. Adding when the action took place. Mitanis equanimis ki mitohtamuak kitohtigan otavasi. Mitanis equanimis ki mitohtamuak kitohtigan otavasi. Ahpo mitanis equanimis ki mitohtahkik kitohtigan otavasi. Mitanis equanimis ki mitohtahkik kitohtigan otavasi. My daughter and my older sister was listening to the radio yesterday. Adding a different word to it. Mitanis equanimis ki kakwe mitohtamuak kitohtigan otavasi. Mitanis equanimis ki kakwe mitohtamuak kitohtigan otavasi. Ahpo mitanis equanimis ki kakwe mitohtahkik kitohtigan otavasi. Mitanis equanimis ki kakwe mitohtahkik kitohtigan otavasi. Translates to, my daughter and my older sister tried listening to the radio yesterday. So the next one list I have is other verbs that you can use with the above person indicators and translate to that giving an action, a command to do right away and command to do later, or all the other person indicators on it. So just a list of the words that I have here that you can add to the above person indicators. The wapahta masinahigan. Wapahta masinahigan. Look at the book. Kana wapahta masinahigan. Kana wapahta masinahigan. Look at or watch the book. Yuhtena isquatem. Yuhtena isquatem. Open the door. Atoskata masinahigan. Atoskata masinahigan. Work on the book. Next one, atoskata. You can add other nouns to it. Atoskata, meaning work on it. Next one, chigaha mihta. Chigaha mihta. Chop the wood. Itisaha masinahiganegin. Itisaha masinahiganegin. Send a letter. Kanawehta maskimut. Kanawehta maskimut. Look after or keep the bag. Keep or look after the bag. Next one, masinaha masinahiganegin. Masinaha masinahiganegin. Write a letter. Atoskata was kahigan. Atoskata was kahigan. Work on the house. Tipaha nijisuwina. Tipaha nijisuwina. Pay for the food. Tipaha nijisuwina. Tisita kokosuwin ekwawawa. Tisita kokosuwin ekwawawa. Cook bacon and eggs. Ekeste kitwamina kagiskinoa hamatina wow apisis nêhiyâwewin. Translates to, that is it for now. I will teach you a little bit more Cree again, just to go over some of the translations. Kitwamina over again. Kika kiskinoahamatena wow. I will teach you Pearl up the seas a little bit. Nêhiyâwewin Cree language.
Yeah.